Hey guys, it's JM. Today I'm going to do a video unboxing of the Evergreen Farmer. Dylan from Evergreen has sent me a sample unit. This is the batch 2, and I'm really excited to test this out. I did play with some of the really early prototypes of the hardware, so I am familiar with the app a little bit, but I'll go through the steps to set this thing up. It's insanely straightforward. Chia's really excited to work with Evergreen because they really have this opportunity that we had on our roadmap a long time ago. This one-click farming where you just plug a device in and it starts farming. I've set up a few farmers for friends and family, and God, remotely managing them, making sure the Chia app is up to date, restarting the system, updating, patching stuff. It's just a pain, even for something as simple as farming. So this is really exciting for a lot of the class of people that don't necessarily want to get into the nitty gritty of plotting and how hardware works. I think pre-plotting drives is just an awesome opportunity because there's a lot of folks that they don't want to deal with it. They just want to be able to plug the drives in and start farming immediately. So with that, I'm going to take a look at the Evergreen unit and we'll get started. And we're going to do a little unboxing and see how this thing does. I did actually test out one of the early development samples, so I have the app on my phone and I've been messing with it, but I do love the idea of this plug and play chia farming. So got a little package here. Let's see what we got inside. Okay, we got something here. Ooh, we got a fancy Evergreen box. Okay, that's good. What do we have in here? This looks like it could be cables. Okay, we got power cable for presumably the hard drive. Presumably this is for the Evergreen unit. A fancy networking cable, so I don't have to go downstairs and grab one. And a USB to eSATA. USB just to USB plug for the hard drive. Okay, let's take a look. I'm 41 out of 50 for Evergreen batch 2. So let's pop this open. Oh, I gotta get the knife out again. The seal is broken now. So there we have it. Let's see. We got the little Evergreen farmer guy here. And we have, looks like one hard drive here. Nicely packaged up in the box. It's got a little QR code here. So now time to plug it in. Okay, now we're gonna have some fun. I'm going to grab the app. Let's see. Record my screen here. 3, 2, 1. So I had already made an Evergreen account, so it's pretty straightforward. You just put in your email address and password and whatnot. So we're gonna click Setup Device. Looking for new devices connected to Evergreen. Would you like to set up Evergreen 1BF60? Yes. Okay. Link device, installing components onto Evergreen. Okay. That's nice. Looks like it's doing something here. Farming needs to be set up. I can go to App Info. Debug. Looks like it's doing something over here. Database. Profile. Keys. Wallets. Farmer. Let's see if I need to create a farmer keychain or if it's just going to work for me. Okay, it's going to tell me that something's working. So yeah, I'll just wait here until this is done. Okay, we're gonna check out the app again, and oh man, 13 points. I am farming away. So it looks like I can take a look at the flex pool, current effective capacity. It's cool. So we are farming away. We'll have to come back, but that was all it took. So yeah, about as easy as it gets. You just plug it in and you know connect the internet and you're farming away. I plugged the Evergreen Farmer unit into one of my little power meters. I need to go grab a strip so I can plug the hard drive into, but I know how much power a hard drive takes. 14-watt hard drive takes like about 5 watts farming. So, but here, just the little Evergreen unit, I plugged this in. It looks like over the last, I don't know, 30 minutes, 7 watts, 7.4 watts, 7.5 watts. Average mean was 7.74 watts. I mean, it's just like nothing. So this is exciting. To be able to farm off a low power device like a Raspberry Pi is obviously exciting. I know the future little farmer units from Evergreen are going to have the ability to run a full node with an SSD in there, which you can do off the Pi. And even with our upcoming plot compression, you should be able to do some of the easy levels. On the Raspberry Pi should be no sweat. So we're excited to do some further testing on that. I just love the idea of having this low power, sub 10-watt thing that can actually do chia farming. So yeah, these guys are selling the batch 3 here. I guess orders open today, delivered in 6 weeks. So I think this is a reasonable price for a pre-plotted drive. You get a hard drive, so if you ever want to quit chia, you can sell it, back, on eBay or whatever. Or it's not like you're stuck with like a miner that's just a single purpose device. You can always turn it into a regular hard drive if you want. And these come with plots on them and all ready to go. So I think that's pretty reasonable. I think obviously they'll have to get very competitive in the future to kind of keep up with a reasonable rate of return based on the economics. But I think obviously chia farming is going to look really really good when the market goes up and we go on the other side. I don't think net space is going to expand as fast as farming profitability will. So we'll see what happens. But so yeah, excited. Again, I'm really happy to work with these guys. Dylan has been a delight to work with. So thanks again, Dylan, for the unit, and looking forward to see what you guys have next. Maybe I'll plot another couple drives and throw it on the Evergreen and see how many drives we can farm with one little Evergreen. So thanks, guys.